He came to visit me at my grandma's place, and he was standing at the door, and he just kissed like, and it's also cute. 2 years relationship, that was my first heartbreak, and I really cried. God, I faint. I was admitted at the hospital because I wasn't expecting it. Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Foyinsii, and I'm super glad to have you here. Please consider subscribing if you haven't, and turn on your post notifications so you won't miss any video on this channel. Today's video, I'll be doing a first time tag. I've been seeing a couple of YouTubers doing this, and I was like, okay, Foyinsii, we can actually do this too. First time tag, let's get into it. So I have a couple of questions. I have them on my books. I don't know if you can see them. My writing is not that good though. Anyways, questions I'm going to answer, and honestly I don't even know if I'm going to finish everything because it's more than 40 or 30. I should have them anyway, so let's get right into it. First app I check when I wake up, I don't want to lie, okay, the first app I checked recently, when I woke up, has to be my YouTube studio. I told you guys, YouTube stopped showing ads on my video because I wasn't able to verify my address, and I checked it every day if they bring me any email or my YouTube studio if there is any $ showing. So recently the first app I checked when I wake up has to be my YouTube studio, because this YouTube channel, it means a lot. It's my whole life, okay? I won't lie, it's my whole life. So YouTube Studio is an app I checked recently when I woke up. First ever phone. So my first phone has to be Multilinks, and that phone was given to me by my mom. It's my mom used phone. And funny enough guys, I didn't even use that phone at all. I only use it to play game, because I don't know if you remember, it's Multilinks, that one that has the white and black color, and you can only use a Multilink SIM, and I don't have, and my mom, I'm still very young then, I'm still under 18, so I can't register for a SIM here in Nigeria. Obviously you can, but then these people, you have to be 18 and you have to have your either national ID card or your voter's card to register then. And my mom, she literally told me that I'm not going to get it for you, you get it yourself, okay? So she didn't buy it for me. I only use that phone to play game, nothing else, just for game. So that's my first ever cell phone. And then my first best friend has to be my mom, obviously, but maybe let me say when I'm young. My first best friend is my sister, my immediate sister. So we go around, do everything around. So my first best friend has to be my sister. So first time I got into a fight, I don't know when I was young, but this one I can remember very well. I'm still very young then. I don't know my age, maybe 4 or 5 or 6, I can't remember. So let me just tell you the story. Beside my house, there is this people that are living, one of my neighbors. They are twins, and then that twin, they have a younger sister. The younger sister is really, really small, like younger than my age. But because she has a doll, I always play with her. Because my mom, she won't buy a doll for you, okay? Hey, she won't buy for you. So because this girl has a doll, and she's really younger than me, but I just like playing with her because of her doll. So one day we were playing, and then her father is a police officer, I guess. Police? I don't know. I've forgotten. But then her father came back from work, and then she went inside, leaving the door with me, and because we were playing in the front of their house. I was sharp playing, and then it's getting late. I have to go home, and I can't leave the door outside, and she didn't come out. And their own policy is you can't even lock on their door. Like, why would you be locking on their door? They don't like you locking on their door. So I can't leave the door outside because another person will take it, and I'll have problem because I have to provide the door for her. So I took the door to my house, and then the next morning, the first person I saw in the morning, because it was on Friday, Saturday obviously we are not going to school. Saturday morning, early morning, I saw this girl at my door. She came to ask for her door, and then she should just take it easy on me. Immediately I opened the door, she just started scratching my face that, where is my doll, where is my... I just have to fight back, and we started fighting. On top, it is on my own. So I think that was the fight I can remember. I can't, that's the one I can remember. Sure, I don't know another one. So first boyfriend, okay, I I had my first boyfriend in 2014. First foreign country has to be Ethiopia. Yes, Ethiopia. First Instagram or Facebook picture. Oh God, I don't want to post this picture, but then I have to post it. I'll just put it here. If you laugh in the comment section, I'm going to block you. If you laugh at me, I'm going to block you. The first time I got into trouble in school, yes, it's not actually the first time, but this is the only one I can remember very well. Like, I have two siblings, a sister and a younger brother, and then that time I was in primary 5, and my last born, our younger brother, still in daycare. Those people that they won't do anything, they'll just be roaming around the school premises. And my school, we have, obviously you went from crèche to primary 5. So I was in primary 5, and that our last born is in crèche class. So that day, and my brother has this K-leg, this one that the news will be touching each other. I don't know if you can understand. So he can walk very well. Like, he walked really slow because of that, his leg. So as they were running, you'll be the last, and then all of a sudden the headmistress, I can't forget in my life, the headmistress just tell her that, see the way you are walking like a dog. Oh Jesus, I was angry, I was pissed. Even teacher was like, we were during lecture, okay, classes, we don't call it lecture then. It was during class. I have to go outside and tell the headmistress that you are stupid. Like, I was so angry. Like, why will you be? You know he has problem with his leg. Like, why will you be insulting him and call to the instead of calling him a dog? Does that even make sense to you? Don't you have children at home? Why will you be calling another person's son, another person's child, a dog? Like, after and then she beats me, they flog me, and then they send me back home. Who cares? My mom did not even do anything for me, because she know I am not at fault. Okay, she didn't do anything for me. So that was my first fight. That was when I first got into trouble in school. My first car has to be my dream car, because I don't have a car yet. I still don't have. In case you want to give me a car, please. I don't have one, and I'll be glad if you want to give me. Okay, I don't have a car. So my first cooking experience. I was brought on in an African home. Obviously, you learn how to cook really fast. I don't know from your side, but from my side, you learn how to cook fast at a very small age. Okay, that's how my mom is. So I don't know my age then, but I think I'm very small. My mom said I should go and make amala for the very first time in my life, and for God. You know the way they make amala, the water will be boiling, obviously, and then you add the yam flour, and then you start turning it. And I was so stupid. Okay, obviously I'm not stupid because I'm still small, I'm still very young, so it's not like I'm stupid. I just don't know how to do it. So the water is boiling, and then I just pour, like, actually, it's not like you pour a lot of yam flour to it. You just be pouring it gradually so that you will know if it is thick or you need to add more. I just pour 1 bucket of yam flour into that thing, and then it turns to something else. That's how the whole yam and the whole thing wastes. My mom did not even insult me because I'm really small. She did, but then she would talk like, why will you do that? My first celebrity crush, I don't even know. But then those films that we used to watch when we were young, Eᥒtᴜrrtᴜ, Jack and Jan, Jet Li, and we used to watch Yoruba too. But I don't know. I just love all of them because we used to watch them. My first kiss has to be with my first boyfriend, and I don't know how that. Oh yes, I can remember because I was living with my grandma, and he came to visit me at my grandma's place, because honestly I'm grandma's daughter, in case you don't know. And he came to visit me at my grandma's place, and he was standing at the door, and he just kissed like, and it's so cute. We were really young. God, it was so cute. Okay. Anyways, that's that. My first job has to be when I was working at a restaurant. It's Alatamika and Oni in Eᥒtᴜrrtᴜ. After I finished my secondary school, I waited for my admission. So that's my first job. Like, I got paid, yes, and that was 2014. Yes. So my first outbreak will be with my ex-boyfriend, and that was 2016. We started dating 2014, and then we broke up 2016. 2 years relationship. That was my first outbreak, and I really cried. God, I faint. I was admitted at the hospital because I wasn't expecting it. Don't laugh at me. That's just me for you. Things get to me easily. So my first pet has to be goats. My mom is this kind. No, not goat. It's hen. I think henna goats, I don't know, because my mom is this kind of person that you love to wear hen and goats. That one that will give birth and we'll just sell it whenever we need money. So yeah, my first pet has to be either hen or goat, I can't remember, but then we have a lot. So my first movie I remember seeing, it has to be ᥕork. Like, it's a story of how my town Ògbómọ̀ṣọ́ was established, or should I say established, how the name or the whole town, how they came across it. That video, it's on repeat in my house. We play it and it's in this black, it's not the CD that we're using, it's this black discs, no, not discs, black tape that you have to insert it, and all this thing will be rolling. So the first movie, I think my first movie has to be ᥕork. So if you're a Yoruba, obviously you will know the movie I'm talking about. And if you're not this Indomie's noodles generation, okay, my first sexual experience, do I have to talk about that? My first roommate has to be my mom, obviously. My mom is my roommate. When they give us to me, we are both living. But when I grow up, my first roommate has to be the one I had when I was in Polytechnic. And then we're not just one, we are 4 in that room. We have Fatima, we have Tope, and me, and Titi. So we're just like that. That was in Kwara State Polytechnic. So those are my roommates. I don't have one, I have like 3 roommates. First ever dates, I've never been on dates. Obviously, I'll go to one anytime soon. I've never been on dates. First person, apart from this one that they gave me when I was giving birth, I did one person here. I don't know if you guys can see his, but I blocked his few, like a month ago or 2 months ago now, because the thing they elope and it's causing something that I don't like. I just have to block it. And people have been talking about it a lot, like, why will you pay your nose? Honestly, it's nothing, but then I just have to block it because it's not healing up. What is the point? So I have to block that one. Apart from that, I don't have any. From here and this one that I blocked, I think I don't have any person at all. First YouTube video that I watch, okay, is it my first YouTube video? Okay, no, yeah, first YouTube video, my first YouTube video has to be on my other channel, because I'm going to post this one on Foyinsii channel. It has to be on my other channel that I'm saying. Okay, my first video was when my former YouTube channel was given a strike and was deleted. I was really sad. That was my first YouTube video on my channel. First person I text when some exciting things happened. First person I text has to be Jide. Baba Jide is the first person I text. If anything happened, even if he's not online, I would just text him that see what happened. Like this morning when Heart started showing on my page again, he was the first person I told, like, Jide, they monetize me again, and he's not even online, you know, he hasn't read the message, but then he's the first person I usually take, because he's my best friend ever. So Baba Jide, if you're watching this video, obviously you watch it. If you're watching this video, you are the first person I text when something exciting happens. And even if bad news happen too, is the first person I text. First time on plane has to be 2017. Yeah, my first time. I'm tired, I need to drink water. Anyways, before I drink water, let me just finish. First time on plane has to be in 2017, when I was going to Ethiopia. First makeup product, you know, hey, I am people call me SU, which is spiritual union. Those people that don't wear earrings, they don't apply makeups, they don't apply this thing. But my first makeup products I think I remember was lip gloss, because my lips must be moisturized. Okay, so my first makeup product has to be lip gloss. Those ones that are shine that will be shiny. First toy, I don't have toy. My mom will not buy a toy for you. First YouTuber I ever watch on YouTube has to be ᴤhᴏmᴱ TV, or sorry if I don't know how to pronounce your name, but it's ᴤhᴏmᴱ TV. She based in America. Is it America or Canada? I don't know, but it's her brochure. She's a Nigerian, and what else? She has kids. But then when I first watched her channel, I was trying to grow my natural hair. And no, not natural hair, to how to style some hairstyle, how to style some hairstyle. She's not keeping natural hair, so it's how to style some hair, and I really love her channel. She brings her family, everybody. Her content about beauty, lifestyle, vlog, family, and all that. I really love her channel. So she's the first YouTuber I watch on YouTube. First YouTuber I watch on YouTube is Omabele TV. So first time I ever got drunk. I don't drink alcohol. I don't drink alcohol. First thing I do when I get home is to remove this abaya, because over Saudi Arabia we wear abaya everywhere. I'll just remove all these abaya because I'm not used to it. Okay, I'm not used to it. I just have to remove it. So the first time I got arrested, that was last year, 2019, and it was there in Saudi Arabia. It was a bad experience for me that I don't even like remembering. But that was the first time I ever got arrested. It was 2019 August. This time last year, yes, it was this time last year, August 28, 2019. I can't forget. I can never forget, but I'm trying to forget. So my first social media account has to be Facebook, because Facebook, even if you don't have an Android phone, you can operate it on a phone that has a browser. So my first social media account is Facebook. So the last but not the least, first sleepover. Yes, my first sleepover has to be when I was in school, when I was in Polytechnic, and it was during exam. And my friend Eᥒtᥗ, obviously if she's going to watch this video, she will understand what I'm talking about. We have exam, and I don't know, we shall have to read together because we're in the same department. All my roommates they were in different departments. We have one that is in marketing, one is in SLT, and I'm the only mass communication in my house. So I needed someone we could read together. So I went to sleep. I slept at my friend's, who is Eᥒtᥗ. I slept at that place, yeah, to just read, and then the next morning we went to school before I finally moved and we lived together. But before that was the first time I slept in another person's house. That will be the end of this video. Please, if you like this video, give me a thumbs up, and please don't forget to drop a comment in the comment section. Even if it is just hello, I am going to reply. And if you haven't subscribed to this channel, if you're still thinking of subscribing, please, this channel is a lot of verbs. I want you to subscribe and support your girl. Please subscribe and turn on your post notifications so you won't miss any video on this channel. And yeah, I'll see you in my next video.